So, a happy afternoon to all of you children. In the last class, we discussed in detail about the poetess Michaela Morgan and also about a bit about the poem Blake's Tiger Revisited. I showed you various images in
May I
connection
have
with.
doubt?
Yes, Maria.
Ma'am, which book do you use, the course book or the work in English?
Right now, we are using course book. Okay. Yes, now you listen to me. So in the last class, we had a look at various images of tiger in the wild as well as in the captivity. Do you remember those images?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And I also told that this poem, Blake's Tiger Revisited, the poem written by Michaela Morgan, is actually based on whose
Ma'am,
poem?
the poem Blake's Tiger. Sorry, the poem The Tiger by William Blake.
Yes.
William Blake's
William Blake.
Tiger. Ma'am, it's
Blake's
the
Tiger
story.
Revisited is a poem based on William Blake's poem, The Tiger.
The tiger.
But the meaning conveyed
Yes.
both the poems are entirely different. Okay, the poem written by William Blake is just opposite of what Michaela Morgan has written. But
Ma'am,
the
in
main
William Blake's
character
poem,
or
ma'am,
the
in
main,
William Blake's poem, and also Michael Morgan's poem, the main character is the tiger.
yes, that's what I was about to say, Smriti. All right, so the main character, our focus, the reader's focus comes on tiger and nothing else. Okay, so now we are going to listen to the poem. But before that, I would like to ask you, I have given you a small activity. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Take it out. All of you take it out. I have asked you to draw an image of a tiger in present and also to write some imaginary conversation. The conversation or the dialogues, probably a tiger can exchange with a human being. So take out your homework, all of you. Let me see. Let me have a look at the picture that you have drawn. Wow, Nia has drawn a beautiful image of a tiger behind the bars. Balashankar, wow, fantastic. Ananya, superb. Oh, children, you're all so creative. Only three. Where are the other? Where are the other?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Harriet has got a small little tiger. Yes, Steve, very good. But where are the iron bars? You have let it go free?
No, ma'am. I got broke off only that.
Oh, okay, it's not complete. Smriti, where is yours?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Geetika?
Ma'am, can you hear
Geetika?
me?
Geetika, just show me. Just lift it up. Okay. So I do find that many of you or most of you have not taken it seriously. Okay, I'm noting down the names of the students.
Ma'am, I didn't know there was a
Excuse
project.
me, ma'am.
Oh, Maria, I will excuse you because you were not there in my last class.
I'm sorry,
No
ma'am.
worries.
Excuse me,
No
ma'am.
worries.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, in order to show the picture, can I leave and join?
Yes, Risa.
Ma'am, I was not, like last class, I was not able to complete your section because there was some network issues.
No excuses will be accepted by me because you have a recorded session.
Excuse me, ma'am.
See, our literature session comes on Monday and Tuesdays. And remaining all days, you're free. I'm not here to disturb you in any way. This homework was given on last Tuesday, and you got many days, in fact, to complete your task. Almost a week has passed, and now you're here with me, and I could see that many of you have come to the class off-handed, and none of the excuses will be accepted by me. Whatever the activities or homeworks given in the class should be done by you on time, without failure. To be frank, I am a bit disappointed with class 7A. Maybe you thought that I will not check out the homework with you, or just because every time you see a smiling face of mine, you thought that, I wouldn't take it seriously. I do not know what's the reason. Whatever it is, you have completely disappointed me on the whole as a class. I could only see few of you have done your work. Come on, give me the names. Let me mark it. Show me your works, all of you. Those who have done the work, show it to me. Ananya, Balashankar. And children, remember, all these carry marks. Activities carry marks. Geetika, Ananya, Balashankar, Geetika, Nia, Kanishk, Anna, Steve, Seba, is it complete?
No, ma'am.
Why is it not complete? All right. Harriet also. Okay. Ananya, Balashankar, Geetika, Nia, Kanishk, Anna, Steve, Seba, Harriet. Anybody else? Anybody else who has done the activity? No. Out of 34 students, only
Ma'am.
I think 8 has done.
Ma'am.
Yes, Ayan also. Ayan, come here picture. Okay, the picture is not so clear, but still. All right. What about the conversation? What about the conversation?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I could not draw the picture, but like I prepared the conversation.
See, children, in fact, I'm not testing the artistic skill in you. Maybe some of you might be able to draw it well. Some of you may not. That's okay, I can understand. But the question is whether you have done your task or not. I don't expect a perfect picture of a lion in the cage. Only those who have the artistic skills can do that. But my question is whether you have done the work or not on time. So what justification can you give me in that matter? This is an activity that you are supposed to complete within the time span. You cannot do as you wish. If a work is assigned to you, it should be done within the time. Okay, 10 of you. Out of 34, 34 are present today and 10 have done the activity. Okay, for others, I'm giving you one more chance, but you will not get the marks for timely submission. You will not get. You will not get the marks for timely submission, but if you are completing the task before Thursday, then you will be getting the rest of the mark. That's it. Okay, Maria Robin is an exception. Maria, you have to draw the image of a tiger in the cage. Okay, and write an imaginary conversation that the tiger will have with you. Okay, tiger is in the cage and it is very frustrated. So write something imaginary. What the kinds of feelings or emotions that it would try to express it to you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So take out your textbook, children. Page number 49. So let's begin our poem, Blake's Tiger Revisited. The next class, I'll check it thoroughly, okay? The activity along with the conversation. Today, I'm not discussing it because majority of you have not done. Blake's Tiger Revisited. Take out a piece of paper or a notebook.
Ma'am, I'll get it.
Keep your text closed. Now we are going to listen to the poem. I'm going to read it for you. While you listen to the poem, just write down what are the situations or conditions that the tiger is going through. presently when he is in the cage. Okay? I'll read the poem loudly for you. Listen to the poem carefully and write down what are the conditions that the tiger is going through presently when he is in the cage. Okay, it can be a word, it can be a phrase, or it can be a line from the poem. Okay, I don't want you to read it out from the textbook. Your textbook should be closed now. You're going to listen to the poem and you are going to write. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All
it's
right.
clear.
Blake's Tiger Revisited by Michaela Morgan. Tigers that are kept as prisoners in cages can gradually lose their color. They lose their beautiful stripes and fade gradually to white. The poem goes on like this. Tiger, tiger, turning white in a cage just twice your height. 6 paces left, 6 paces right. A long, slow day, a longer night. Tiger, tiger, dreaming still of the scent, the chase, the kill. And now, no need, no place, no scope, no space, no point, no hope. Tiger, tiger, paces, paces. Once he flashed through open spaces. His world once echoed to his roars. Now he's quiet. He stares. He snooze. An inch of sky glimpsed through the bars. A puddle, concrete, smells of cars. He sniffs the air. He slumps. He sighs and stares through jaundiced eyes. Were you able to note down any words or phrases or lines from the poem in connection with the situation of the tiger?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All of you?
Ma'am, is it important to note down the line or we have to write the situation?
Just something that comes in connection with the situation of the tiger. Not necessary that you have to write the complete line. Any word or a phrase. Yes? How many of you were able to note it down?
Ma'am.
All right. Good. Good. Seba, listening to you. Unmute. What is the condition of the tiger? Any one point, any one single point. Unmute.
The tiger.
Somebody is disturbing Seba there. So moving on to the next person, Ananya.
Ma'am, tigers are living the life of prisoners, just like prisoners they're living.
Yes, they are leading the life of prisoners. Very good. Steve.
When they put into the cage, their color is becoming
Yes, their color becomes white when they are kept in the cage for a long time. Very good observation. Next, Fidel.
Ma'am, it chases us and attacks us.
When it is in the cage? When it is in the cage, do they attack us?
Ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Nia?
Ma'am, their habit is to chase and kill the animals, but when they are in the presence and all, they can't chase and kill the animals.
Yes, the tiger is dreaming about chasing its prey. Maria, did you get any point? No, not yet. All right. Anna?
The tiger was very tense. What to do?
How do you know that it is tensed? Or it is anxious? Or it is bored? How do you know that?
Ma'am, in the poem it's telling.
Okay, but you were not able to note down the line or the word or the phrase? No. All right. Okay, no problem. Abiday?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, I also wrote that he's like a prisoner.
Same point. Balashankar?
Tiger lost their beautiful stripes.
Okay, tiger will lose their beautiful stripes. Seba?
The tiger can't live without his habitat.
Tiger can't live without its habitat, natural habitat. Ameya?
Ma'am, the tiger is in a cage without the same size of his. It's twice smaller than size.
Yes, tiger is in the cage just twice its height. Very good. Atul?
Ma'am, no scope and no hope.
Yes, it doesn't have any scope or hope by leading a life in the cage. Okay, good. Devika?
Ma'am, the tiger is dreaming still.
Yes, tiger is dreaming still. Dreaming about what?
Ma'am, to escape.
To escape? Is he really dreaming about escaping from the cage?
Ma'am, about the
About the chasing of its prey. All right. Geetika?
It says that it smells the smell of concrete and the smells of
Yes.
car.
You can smell the concrete, then the smell of the air, and also the car, smell of the car. Yes, Ashwant?
Ma'am, I joined now only because I was in my cousin's house, so there was no network.
All right. But that's not what we are discussing now. Vaiga?
Ma'am, when they are in the woods, they are free to move in everywhere. But when they are in the cage, they are not free to move everywhere.
All right. Okay, okay. So most of you were able to answer. Yes, Smriti? Any other point?
Ma'am, the tiger is experiencing a long day and a longer night.
Yes. Fantastic. All right. So let's go to the poem in detail. The poetess Michaela Morgan says that tigers are kept in the cage, especially in the zoo, just like prisoners. We do send humans into the prison when they commit some mistakes. Am I right? Yes. When people do something wrong, we just send them to the prison. So similarly, these wild animals are kept inside the cage, behind the bars, or they're kept under the captivity, just like prisoners. And once they start to lead their life in the cage for a long time, what happens is that they start to lose their color. In the last class, we discussed the tiger is a majestic animal. Yes, Maria, what do you want to say?
Ma'am, does it really lose their colors?
Gradually. Okay, that lusty, glowy texture will change. It fades. Okay, not though completely, but just imagine yourself to be in the room, in a single room, locked up by somebody for a long time. Will you just remain in the fresh form?
No,
No.
No, ma'am.
That is what exactly happens to the animals also. Okay, we all need freedom. Animals also do need the same. Okay, so though it does not completely become white, but that glossy texture, the furry skin of the animal starts to fade. Okay, so that's what the poetess says. The tigers, when they are kept in the cage as the prisoners for a long time, gradually they lose their color and their beautiful stripes fade and becomes white. Tiger, tiger. You can see the same thing repeated in the three stanzas. What does it emphasize? Tell me. Tiger, tiger in the first stanza, in the second stanza, in the third stanza, you find the same. What is the poetess trying to do?
Out to the tiger.
Ma'am, the poetess is trying to communicate with the tiger.
Really? Poetess is
He's
trying to
calling out for
communicate?
the tiger.
Pardon?
He's calling out for the tiger.
Calling out, communicating, calling out. Any other answer? Aldous? Thought process not going on?
He's mentioning the tiger.
Mentioning about the tiger? The poetess is emphasizing the central character in the poem. Okay, tiger. The focus of the readers is on the character tiger. So that is why the term tiger is repeated. Okay, the central character of the poem is tiger, and the poetess want to emphasize it. That's why she has repeated the same thing in 3 stanzas. In the first stanza and the second stanza, as well as in the third stanza.
The main character in poem.
Yes. Tiger, tiger, turning white. Poetess is addressing, Michaela Morgan is addressing the tiger. And she's telling, oh, you're turning white in a cage just twice your height. So what is the height of the cage?
Ma'am, it is twice
Yes.
twicer than the height of tiger.
Just twice the height of a tiger. Just imagine yourself, okay? Just imagine yourself standing in the room. And twice means, is it a big room or a small room?
Ma'am, small.
Yes. Twice your height means the room is very small. It is very, very congested. Okay. So the tiger is put in a cage which is just twice the height of the tiger. 6 paces left, 6 paces right. What do you mean by paces?
Ma'am, it's a measurement or
You move in one step.
measurement of feet.
Pace is the distance you move
Yes.
in one step.
The distance you move in one step.
You move in one step. One step.
So children, you know that how fast this animal is. It can run very fast, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So the distance that a tiger covers is referred to as pace. So 6 paces left and 6 paces right. So what is the total length of the cage? Tell me.
Ma'am, is it
Ma'am,
12?
Sri Lakshmi, tell me. What is it? What is the total? Yes?
I didn't understand.
12
you.
pace.
12 pace.
I didn't understand. you.
Paces. Who did not understand?
Ma'am, me, Maria.
Ah, yes. Okay, Maria. I'll make
I
it
didn't
clear.
understand the question.
Oh, you did not understand. Is it clear now? Pace. Pace means a single distance. Okay, distance that you take in one step. So the tiger will be able to move 6 paces to the right and 6 paces to the left. So total 6 plus 6 is 12 paces. So the length of the cage is just the distance that the tiger could cover within the 12 paces. Is it clear?
It's clear, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. 6 paces left and 6 paces right. So the total length of the cage is 12 paces. Children, write it down. As you listen to the explanation, make a habit to note down the points, or you may forget. A long, slow day, a longer night. What is the expression that the tiger has now? A long, slow day, a longer night. Is it an expression of excitement?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Is it an expression
It's
of
showing the
enjoyment?
He'll be bored.
feeling of
Yes, feeling of boredom. Correct.
Yes,
Very,
ma'am.
very correct. Feeling of boredom. When do you feel bored?
Ma'am, sitting simply
Because it
without
doesn't have
any
nothing
works.
to do.
Ma'am,
Yes.
when we don't
Yes.
have
Ma'am,
anything
even
to
we
do.
will also be bored if we didn't do something. Within
Ma'am,
1 minute, we'll be bored.
See, I think I have, I have developed a very, very unique capacity to listen to all of you at the same time. One from here, one from there. So many voices coming out, and I'm able to differentiate the answers from you. Okay, wonderful response. Boredom. When do we feel bored? When we don't have anything to do, or when we are really not interested, or if you are not involved in it. All these situations becomes boring. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. You're
Yes.
right.
If you really got involved into this class, it wouldn't be a boring one.
No, ma'am.
If
It
you are
would
in
be
some
interesting.
other dreamy world, definitely it becomes boring.
And we forget what we are doing.
Yes, of course. So when it becomes boring, what happens is that you constantly look at your watch. Excuse me, I don't have watch with me. Okay, but we constantly look at the time, or we check the time on our mobile, or
Yes.
we look at the clock. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Because we are not interested, we don't have anything to do, we are not getting involved also. So That is what is happening for the tiger also. For the tiger, the day and night is just the same. It's a long, slow day. It doesn't have anything to do in the cage.
Ma'am, it is both.
Yes, it can only eat the food that is provided by the forest authority or the zookeeper. And the night is also just the same. Okay, eating and sleeping. That's the only thing that the tiger has to do in the cage, nothing else. So its life is full of boredom. Is the first stanza clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Shall we move to the second stanza?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Tiger, tiger, dreaming still of the scent, the chase, the kill. And now, no need, no place, no scope, no space, no point, no hope. So look at that stanza, children. What do you find so special about the stanza?
Ma'am, in the forest.
Ma'am, it's saying about the things that the tiger deserves, but it's not getting it.
I did not ask you for the meaning. I did not ask you for the meaning of those lines. I asked you what is so special about the second stanza.
Ma'am,
The tiger doesn't have ma'am. The tiger is dreaming.
Children, you did not understand the question. This is what happens during the exam also. Without understanding, you start answering and you will go wrong. My question is, look at your text. Look at the second stanza and tell me what is special about the second stanza.
Ma'am, there are many phrases.
Yes, there are many phrases. Did you see small phrases?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No need, no place, no scope, no space, no point, no hope. All these are small phrases that convey big meanings. So this is capability of the poetess. In fact, we have to appreciate the poetess for conveying a big idea with the help of small phrases. Normally, we find lengthy or long lines in the poem. But here, with the help of very small phrases, the poetess had made very clear about the pathetic situation of tiger. In the first two lines, we find that tiger, are you still dreaming? Dreaming about what?
Ma'am, about the
Tiger
prey.
dreaming. Yes, about the
smell
scent.
of the prey.
About the scent. Does it mean the perfume that we apply on the body?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Smell of the prey.
Yes, the animals do have a capacity to smell.
Ma'am, the sense of
The smell
finding
of
the
its
prey.
prey. Yes, the smell of finding its prey. So the poet is asking, are you still dreaming? Still? Where is the tiger now?
Ma'am, in the cage.
In the
Ma'am,
cage.
the tiger is
In the
having a
cage.
hope. Once I will be out.
Oh, really? No. It cannot hope at all. No way of getting out of the iron bars. No way of getting out of the iron bars. So the poet is asking, are you still dreaming? There is no point in dreaming. Why are you dreaming about the smell of your prey? The chase. When you were in the wild, when you were in the forest, you ran behind your prey to chase it. You chased your prey and you killed it and you enjoyed the meat, the delicious meat. But now there is no chance, no scope, no opportunity, no space, no hope. The tiger has become completely hopeless.
No opportunity.
No way of coming out of the cage. It cannot break the iron bars because it is very strong. No matter how mighty the wild animal is, it can't break those iron bars. Okay, so the poet says in the second stanza, it's just a question asked to tiger, are you still dreaming of your prey? Are you dreaming about the chase, the kill? So first the tiger gets the smell of its prey, then very slowly it starts to chase it, and after chasing the animal, it just catches it and then kills it. So smelling, chasing, killing, and then comes the last part of eating or devouring. Okay, and now the poet is asking, now, even now, after coming to the cage, now also are you dreaming? No need. What is the point in dreaming? No need. No place. This is not the place for dreaming. That was something that happened in the past. That is all about your past life. No scope, no opportunity. You will never ever get a chance to chase your prey once you are inside the cage. No space. You don't have enough space here. The cage is very small. It is just congested. No point, no hope. You cannot hope for such a better life that you had in the past now. Is the second stanza clear to you, children?
Clear, ma'am.
Yes. So quickly read. Quickly go through those two stanzas. We are winding up. Let me know if you have any doubts.
Ma'am,
Yes, Ananya.
ma'am, can you explain the first one that they gradually lose their color, they lose their beautiful stripes and fade gradually white.
Yes, the poetess says that once the tigers are imprisoned in the cage for a long time, their skin's glossy texture will fade. Actually, it will not become purely white, but that yellow-orange color starts to fade. Okay, that glossy texture will disappear. Understood?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Smriti.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in the and now. Because does and now refer to and now are you dreaming or and now you don't have the place and all.
And now refers to the first one. Even now.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now that's the question. Did you see the question mark? So that
Yes.
refers to the poet is asking the tiger, are you still dreaming now also? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, any other doubts? Are
No,
these
ma'am.
two stanzas clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do one thing. We have one more period tomorrow coming up.
Tomorrow, ma'am.
First period itself.
Yes,
So,
8:30.
so I think I can check out your activity tomorrow. Huh?
Yes.
Anyway, be ready with it. If I get time, I'll do check it.
Ma'am,
Okay.
ma'am, do we need our conversation also in it? Because I only wrote Tiger's conversation.
Both.
Both.
Ma'am, so conversation means it should be lengthy or how much?
No. That's up to you. Be creative and imaginative. Okay. Tiger
Ma'am,
is Tiger is trying to express its feelings and emotions to you. Okay. So
we should write what the
accordingly,
tiger is trying to
accordingly,
express and
yes. You have to write about how the tiger is trying to express its feelings and emotions. Okay. So make it ready for tomorrow morning.
Okay, ma'am.
If time permits, definitely I'll check it. Okay.
Ma'am, morals we will send.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you.